Camille Toma, 272 North Delaware Avenue. I missed you. Missed you too. Thank you. I do, I've never seen so much data in my life, and believe me, I see a lot. I'm overwhelmed with it. I do hope that those little ones are playing, though, and not just sitting at desks all day. Okay. I actually have a question about data, if you can believe that. About chemistry in the high school. My daughter is in a chemistry flipped classroom. And are you guys looking at that data as carefully as you're looking at this data? And I'm just wondering if those chemistry classes are doing as well as, the flipped classes are doing as well as the non-flipped classes. Because I had to hire somebody to teach my daughter chemistry, and I'm not happy about it. So I do have another question after that, so let me ask it. Okay. And my other question is, I see how much very careful attention that you pay to every detail. And I'm wondering if the same happens in the high school, because my daughter had 4 quarterly exams today, which I'm sorry, but that is not okay. It's not fair to the kids. And to me, it just says somebody's not planning properly, because that can easily be, you have 10-week marking periods. 2 days for this subject, two subjects on this day, 2 subjects on that day. And why does my daughter have 4? Especially that one of them is chemistry that she's struggling in. They were all 4 classes too. Can you answer those questions? I think I'm good. Oh, unless Mr. Lorenz wants to tell me what the opt-out percentage is.
The middle school about 7%.
Okay.
The elementary school's less.
Okay.
50 to 60.
So around 60, you would say, for
I
district?
think district board will probably a little over 60%.
Okay, great, thank you. Okay, I'm done.
So Mrs. Cummings, who is the Director of Science, has been working very closely with the chemistry team. The teachers did make a concerted effort to do that kind of measurement in terms of the flipped classroom. I know that some teachers decided to try a flipped classroom, some teachers did not, and they are looking at those results. So yes, they are, not only did they do a blueprint for every assessment that they give, meaning that they go over every...
Can I interrupt you for 1 second, because I don't know if my 3 minutes are up yet, but I'll just really quick. I just want my daughter to go home and read, okay? We're all talking about college and career, okay? There's no video in college. She has to learn how to go home and read. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, now you can answer my questions.
So the idea of the flipped classroom is that the students work on real-world problems in groups when they are in class, and a lot of the work of the reading, and it could be through a video, that they do at home. So instead of answering questions for homework, they will watch the lecture, read the supplemental information, read the notes in the evening, or if the teacher makes a video, I'm not sure exactly what this particular teacher has done. I can certainly look into that and call you personally about that. But that's the premise. The premise is that gives the teacher and the students more one-on-one time and more group time when they come to class for that 40 minutes. So that I can look at. But what the teachers did was they create common assessments across chemistry, and they do analyze question by question how each individual class does. So they spend, but they do spend a lot of time in science, and the science, there are 3 science teachers here, 1 former, they're nodding their heads, they spend a lot of time doing analysis of assessments. And as far as the quarterly exams, I can't really answer you to have to speak to the administration at the high school. I know they tried very hard. Part of the problem was the interruptions in weather. We had a lot of issues. Friday was the day of instruction, but they couldn't give quarterlies on Friday because half the students didn't attend. So we had a very less than half, yeah, I think it was about 46%. As the day went on, it got less, but that was the case. We had a very challenging 3rd quarter situation, And I know they did the best that they could, but I will give them that suggestion, I will look at
I'll
that.
probably go over myself, so, but I just happened
That's
to be
good.
here tonight.
Yep.
But
I do know, I did speak with them, and I know that it was very challenging with many interruptions that were going on.
When can we find out? Can I find out?
Camille, we're gonna, after
I
you
know,
come
I'm
back.
going.